John and Tammy in the morning. We are in the KSON Deep Eddy Vodka Lounge at Stagecoach. Bam Perry's with us.
Hey. Good talking to y'all.
How are you guys?
We're doing
So
good.
good. It's good to be in the desert.
We were in Arizona yesterday, and it was like 40 degrees. It was sleeting on stage.
Sleeting
Yeah.
on stage.
Where in Arizona?
Camp Verde?
Okay.
Verde.
Okay.
Verdi. We called it Verdi.
Why would it be sleeting in
Is it the mountains?
April in Phoenix or in Arizona?
There might have been a tornado close by or something.
Sure.
Don't those cause like
Hail,
weird
no,
weather
they cause
patterns?
hail.
I'm not sure that they do, but I don't think they cause sleet, maybe.
No.
Although I'm not a meteorologist.
All that to say,
but
we're glad to be in nice,
yes,
sunny California.
It was miserable.
Well,
I think we just came up with something very big here.
okay.
The band Perry is responsible for global warming.
Oh.
Obviously.
How's that?
Obviously, if you cause
is that
sleet
true?
in Arizona, I mean, obviously that's what it is. It's you are too much for the weather to handle.
I will
We
say that
appreciate that.
crazy weather sort of follows us around, but it always is a good luck charm. I mean, it was a great show.
true.
In the sleet and the crowd stayed around. It was great.
Have you guys ever had to like stop a show because of weather?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
It
had
was
to get
terrible.
off stage because of all the lightning that was going on.
Sure.
So we had to
Well,
go
and the
off.
wind. It's like when you know that you're coming up with a plan in your mind on stage because the speakers are like swaying so dramatically of where you would hide on the stage if you needed to, then it's probably time to get off.
You've got an exit route
Yeah.
plan,
We
right?
have told Kimberly, do not leave stage unless either Neil or I leave stage, because she tends to she tends to like preemptively exit situations. So we said stick around
one.
until we
She's
run.
the smartest,
I've
is what you're
saved their
saying.
lives many times.
Sure,
you
you
guys.
have.
They
You
just
just don't know it.
They just don't know it. Yeah.
Now, here's the best thing behind the scenes when they sat down. Kimberly's like, I'm trying to save my voice, so I'm going to let the boys do all the
Yes.
talking. And have you noticed that every question she keeps bumping into one of your mics?
each mic,
and then I'm
she's
going over to
working
your
both of
mic.
them.
And then I'm going to your mic. And she keeps talking, even though she said she wanted to save her
Right.
voice.
Kimberly, your
Typical
face.
The
sister.
conversation is so good.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
amazing. Usually, if there's only one mic, the person just hands it automatically to her.
Right. And I noticed you pulled yours way
did
down the
notice
table
that
now,
too.
so she
Yeah.
can't steal it from you.
Do you like that? You like
know,
that?
that was
Thanks.
awesome.
Kimberly, your face is priceless. As soon as Tammy said that, you're like, I know where this is going.
Uh-huh. Gotta love the sibling rivalry. It's awesome.
We are with the band Perry. We are live at stage. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just smiling.
No, you were going to
Save your voice.
Say something.
We're looking after you.
So we've been able to see you guys when you actually opened up shows like this, and now you are one of our headliners. It must be just a magical time for you. 55,000 people at Stagecoach this year.
Absolutely. The three of us love performing live. I mean, we tell everybody this. Before we were writing songs, we played covers on stage, and before we did interviews, we were on stage. And honestly, it's our favorite thing to do. Have sing-alongs with crowds every single night. It's the coolest experience I think we'll ever have.
I remember last time we were here, we actually had to wear sunglasses because we were playing directly into the sun at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So now the sun is setting and we'll be fine. So it's a good,
That's progress. That's what we call progress.
Whenever you can shed the sunglasses because the sun isn't in your eyes, that means, progress.
Absolutely. All right. So I want to come up with I don't want to. Who's the middle child?
Who do you, we're going to go on. Who do you think is the middle child? Oh, yeah, anyway, okay, I'm the middle child.
You're the middle child.
Yeah.
So is it true that you are the peacemaker and you're the one who never wants any arguments and you just go, fine, whatever, you guys do it to make everybody happy? Or are you
No.
throw that stereotype out the window?
Yeah, that's way out the window.
Way out the window.
Yeah.
He is the typical middle child stubborn kid, I guess. You are stubborn.
I'm all about making peace, but it's not necessarily throwing my hands up to make peace. Sometimes you got to start a fire to end a fire. You know what I mean?
Reed wants peace his way.
Yeah.
Unless it's his way, it's not peace.
It's not over till I win.
It's not over till I win. Neil, what are your thoughts on that?
No, I agree. Reed's telling the truth on this one. He does start some arguments, but usually they get resolved quickly.
Do they?
Sometimes.
Usually his way, because he just won't stop. He just won't
I
stop.
like that they're just going, it's just the way he is.
Yeah.
It is.
Just the way he is.
Do y'all ever get a break from each other? I mean that in the best way possible. I mean, my sisters and I love them very much. I never see them. I'm very envious of your guys' relationship. Do you ever okay, we're not talking for like a week, a month? How long?
No, I mean, we've even tried sometime at dinner to go well, let's just at least be a family and not talk about the band. And it just never can happen. We'll sit in silence for a half hour. And, since we were kids, music was so always intertwined with family. And, our parents really raised us to be buddies, to be friends. So I think so much of that early instruction definitely has come in handy on the road these days.
Right on.
The only fireworks we really ever have are over creative things.
Yeah.
But I think those are the things worth arguing about.
Who's the most stubborn?
All three of
We
us
all are,
in
yeah.
very different ways.
Very
I
different
wouldn't
ways.
say stubborn as much as we just are very opinionated. We believe in our opinions very much. So
And our processes are different. We actually discovered this yesterday that I'm very much like spur of the moment. My first gut reaction I like to go with. Reed's more like a hand drinker. He likes to think about things and process things even creatively. And so sometimes that makes us happy.
And what about me?
I was going to leave Neil out here.
Golly, the
They've left
baby,
you
of
out.
course.
They've left you
I
out.
know.
Can't I tell y'all
Neil.
how many times they've driven away and left me somewhere?
Right.
I
You're the
watched
baby,
you.
right?
It
You're like,
happens
hey,
all the
come
time.
on.
You were lucky
those
if you
are
ever-
all lies, by the way. That's
When
not
has
true.
that happened?
When
It's
and what?
many times.
Yeah.
And you were
sure.
lucky if you had clean clothes because you had everybody's
Thank you.
hand-me-downs,
Yes.
and you were lucky if you ever got your diaper changed.
Are you the baby?
Oh,
Are you the baby of the
forgot
family?
About that one. No, but I had a baby sister
Okay.
who I know who got that same. kind of
Thank you.
Her baby sister was neglected as well, so
Yeah,
yes, who knows?
It was rough. I don't
sorry.
want to talk about
I'm
it
sorry.
really.
Right. All
we're-
right, so
anyway.
we have to wrap it. we have to let you
All
guys
right, the
go.
band Perry's at Stagecoach again. We love seeing you guys. Have a great show.
Thanks, guys.
John and Tammy in the morning, the KSO and Deep Eddy Vodka Lounge.